was in the Touchwood Shopping Centre, which I think is the gayest name for a shopping centre.
What's up, travelers? Kayse here. If you're new to this channel, I post weekly videos every Friday to help take you away from the everyday stresses of life, even if just for a little bit. Usually, this will take the form of comedy. So, if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, feel free to become a traveler at any moment by clicking that subscribe button and hitting that notification bell. So, today's been one of those long days. So I thought that I would wind down a little bit, maybe cheer myself up by watching a little bit of comedy. And since this is a comedian I have never seen before or heard of before, I thought that this would be a great video for us to be able to watch together. So today I'll be reacting to Joe Lycett, I think that's how it's pronounced, Joe Lycett, live at the Apollo 2014. If I'm saying his name wrong, let me know in the comments below. And apologies if I am. Someone's playing music. Fun. Okay, they just stopped. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but it was pretty loud for me. Okay, so let's just get right into the video. This is my Joe Lycett live at the Apollo 2014 reaction.
Hello.
What's up?
Well. Wonderful. This is my voice. This is actually happening. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
I know I sound slightly ludicrous. I'm not a homosexual. Thank you for laughing at that. Any gays in? There's a few. Kill them! No.
Whoa. Alright. That's a little extreme.
You're not gay in that shirt, honestly. No, I'm bisexual, which means you're all at risk.
Oh.
Start with you and work round, that's what we're going to do. No, as you can tell, I'm an absolute lad.
You're all at risk, that's funny.
So, it's just backstage, having a lager and punching a woman. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the thing to cheer, yeah.
Alright.
That's what I came for, punching women gags.
Oh gosh.
No, I'm not very laddie at all. I did something very unladdie recently in Birmingham. I'm from Birmingham. You'd never tell, would you? I never had the accent. I was born better, but I... I'm joking. No, this is really unladdie. I was in the Touchwood Shopping Centre, which I think is the gayest name for a shopping centre. You had a lovely time there.
The Touchwood. Oh, that's funny.
These two sort of roughly 14-year-old lads tried to mug me. They came up to me and they went, "Give us your wallet." And I went, "No."
No.
And then
Straightforward.
farted out of nervousness because I was so terrified, absolutely terrified. I was like, "What are you going to do if I don't give you my wallet?" And they're like, "Oh, we're going to headbutt you." They'd be lucky because they're about this high. Also, the headbutt is the worst threat ever, isn't it?
Right.
Sure, hit somebody in the head. That is a weak point. What are you going to hit them with? My head.
My head.
Hitting some of the balls with your balls, isn't it? You might do that later. Who knows?
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know where I got the confidence from, but I just went, "I've got a knife." I sort of did because I'd just been to Lakeland, so I did. It wasn't a knife, it was a pizza wheel, so...
Well, you know what? You gotta cut the pizza, right? Now he is ready.
I cut them into 8 neat slices, it was fine. I'm not laddie, but I have a sort of naughty side, and I call it walrus.
Walrus?
And that's because my spirit animal is a walrus. Don't worry, I don't believe in any of this nonsense before I move on. I don't believe in, like, ghosts or any of that. I hate when people say they believe in ghosts, because they always say things like, "I saw a ghost at the end of my bed." It's always in a conveniently creepy place, isn't it? I saw a ghost in Morrison's. I just... But I was at this house party, and there was this spirit healer there called Janet. She was so smug. She had a face on her. She looked like she was constantly pissing into a hot tub and getting away with it. You know.
Oh gosh.
So smug.
That's the face too, right?
So I can tell you what your spirit animal is, Joe. It's a walrus. Well, what do I do with this information, Janet? This is useless. She said, walrus will talk to you and tell you to do things, and you should listen to that inner voice, to that inner walrus. I shouldn't listen to my inner voice, because it is normally things like, kick that toddler, just a kick
that toddler. Whoa.
Unacceptable things. But she kept saying, listen to the voice, and then she said, I do normally charge for this service. It is normally £30, but as we're at a party, I do it for half price, I do it for 15. I was like, walrus says you can piss off? But the next day I found this walrus ring online by chance, after searching 4 hours for one.
Yeah, by chance, right?
And since I've been wearing it, friends of mine think that it has changed me. They think that I go into myself at social occasions, and it's me going, what did you say, walrus? Could you possibly kill another prostitute? You know, silly things. But I've noticed that walrus comes out with real jobs words. I don't know if you have this in London. In Birmingham, we have an app where you can pay for parking on the app and you don't have to buy a ticket.
Oh,
I tried
cool.
it for the first time. You put a location code in, put the code in, went into a nearby coffee shop, had just got my coffee, and a parking enforcement officer was next to my car. That's what they call themselves, with his little computer with a pen on a string in case I drop it. Dickhead. I was putting my details in, so I went out to him. I said, I've paid for parking. Look, I've got a receipt on my phone. It was 8 minutes ago. And he looked at it and he went, no, this location code is for Leeds. And I said, well, I've clearly just made a mistake, haven't I? And he went, well, I don't know that, do I? I was like, yes, you do. Because if I'm lying, then what you're suggesting I've done is parked in Leeds and then driven 120 miles in 8 minutes. That's what you're suggesting I've done. I put it into the computer now. You'll have to complain at the office. It's only 5 minutes down the road. Actually, it's about 3 seconds in my hypercar. The office,
funny.
met sweaty Sharon. Oh my god, it was so hot in that office. She looked like a bit of like scrambled egg in a chair, just so annoyed with life. And she had a thick Brummy accent as well. She was talking to somebody in the back office when I went in. She was going, "Is that you making me a cup of tea, Steve?" And then she looked at me and went, "The day I hear Steve making me a cup of tea is the day I hear a rocking horse do a plop." That's the weirdest imagery I've ever heard. For a start. And I explained the situation to her, gave her the phone and everything. She looked at the phone, looked at her computer, back at the phone, and she went, "It says Leeds." I know, Sharon, I put the wrong code in. Well, you'll have to complain to the Leeds office.
Wow.
I've not been in Leeds, Sharon. She looks again and she's like, "But how did you get here so quickly?"
Oh my gosh, Sharon. Oh my gosh.
You would have had to break the speed limit. I would have had to break the speed of sound, Sharon. So annoyed, so annoyed. I said, "Is there anyone else I can talk to about this?" She said, "You could speak to Steve over there." I decided not to speak to Steve for a number of reasons. The main one being, he was trying to eat a yoghurt with a pen lid. I just didn't feel like he was competent. You get a sense sometimes, don't you? So in the end I just had to leave, kept the fine, paid it, still got it to this day. And after I'd left, Walrus was like, "You idiot. You could have done anything in there. You could have killed her. The perfect alibi. Where were you when the murder happened?"
That's funny. Alright, that's true. That's true.
This has been a dream come true. I've been Joe Lycett. Thank you so much.
Okay, okay. Yeah, he's funny. I like him. Okay, so my thoughts on Joe Lycett live at the Apollo 2014. So I thought this video was actually really funny. His routine was really on point. All the jokes were spot on. I actually really liked it. I'm definitely gonna have to check out more of Joe Lycett. But what about you? Did you like it? If you did, don't forget to smash the like button. Question of the day. Okay, so today's question of the day is a hot topic. Do you believe in ghosts? Post your answers in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed, consider clicking that subscribe button because then you'll be informed about new videos. And if you do, don't forget to click that notification bell so you never miss a video. If you've got a request or recommendation for me, feel free to post it in the comments below. So that's going to conclude this week's video. Until next time, I'm officially Kayse, and I'm officially signing off. Peace out, everyone.